Hi, I'm Vonda LaFever. Thanks for joining me for another demo from Pioneer Imports and Wholesale. In our demo today, we're going to use the Great Value Orchid that we have. It's not Great Value, that's the Walmart brand. What's it called? Just the Value Orchid, right?
The large value orchid.
Hi, I'm Vonda LaFever. Thanks for joining me for another demo from Pioneer Imports and Wholesale. Today we're going to be using the large value orchid and the wired moss branch that we're going to incorporate into a beautiful container, which is the Journey white container, ceramic container, and we're going to make a beautiful orchid plant from this. We have our foam in the bottom of the container, and we've used half of this branch, half of the garland, so you can see that it does go a long way. You'll be able to do at least two of these designs with one branch. What we're doing then is to incorporate the orchids in with the branch to give that realistic look. What you want to do is take the time to look at real orchids and see what the shape of that orchid is, because that's really what's going to make a difference in making a design that's more realistic. The orchid itself, as it blooms, becomes heavier and actually goes over quite a bit, and that's kind of what we're showing in this design. So make it kind of an umbrella look to that. Always keep the stems coming from a central point. That's another wonderful tip, and to make it more realistic looking. So as you can see, we're putting everything really towards the center of this container and making these orchids flow out from that container. And again, make sure you're going all the way around so it gives you that look that it's a beautiful orchid plant and just abundantly flowing from the pot. Now that we have our orchids in place, what we want to do is to finish off the base of that container with the sheet moss. A moss, we're repeating the moss, of course, that we have on here, the top. The other thing you could do for this would be wood chips, because when an orchid grows, it's typically in some type of a wood chip at the base of the container, so one of the two of those. But this large value orchid makes a beautiful design for the center of the table and a realistic look for you to have for your customers. Thanks for joining me again for this tip.